If you have been watching some of my vlogs, you will know how I came about this mini-series, The Mind. Lately, I've been putting some of my personal thoughts on this channel. Please be advised that my personal thoughts and point of view should not be seen as a way to treat your personal problems. Perhaps some of my perspectives is just another basic social media point of view. If you have any mental issues or going through some personal situation, I will advise you to seek professional help. They will better guide you through your hardship. I appreciate you watching this video and thank you for your understanding. Now, here's the video. Enjoy. Today is July 26, 2018, and it's 7:21. I just did a video earlier about this, so check that video out. But this one will be part of the mind. Yesterday I was editing a video. I remember talking about beauty. What will you do to I forgot how I put it. Or point of what I'm trying to make is that even though we are obsessed with our physical appearance, and majority of us, I don't think we really too care about, I guess we do, but we do a lot of things to please others. We people put makeup and things like that just to please others, for others to see them in a different way. So in order for me to, let's see if I could get the point is that I will not compromise my health just to bring out my glutes. That sciatic pain was a pain I never felt before. I am very I've gone through some physical pain before. I endure it, and I know how to sort of block my mind from absorbing that particular pain. But that sciatic pain was unbelievable. And once I know what was causing that pain, and I know I love to do exercise, I pinpoint certain exercise to eliminate on my daily exercise routine. So we need to think how we, what's the term? Not to present ourselves, but to how to be whole with ourselves, be true to ourselves, and not to damage our body just to please others. Usually once I do this video, I don't remember, but it crossed my mind when I was at the hospital. I was like, wow, was God testing me today to see if I really meant what I said in terms of beauty? Because the thing was fresh in my mind, because I edited the video yesterday and I was sitting right here. I had a bandana on my head, a blue bandana, and I was talking about, what was it? What is it? I forgot the term, how I put on the video. If I'll put the link of that video on the description. If you will risk beauty for your health. I think that's what it was, beauty for health. So when that happened to me today, and I was like, oh wow, was God testing me among all places? And I got the scratch on my eyebrow. And as I'm processing these things while I was at the hospital, and I'm like, look at this, it went right on the eyebrow, but yet you could still hide it. And a lot of things was going on in my mind, and about the video that I just did. If I didn't record some of my videos about my food, my nutrition, will I doubt myself? The concussion that I had today was based on not eating and all this stuff, because my channel is to show you how I maintain my physique and stuff like that, and nutrition play a very vital role into that. So if I did not have all those recordings throughout the summer, I think today I would have doubted myself if I ate right. Right? With that being said, in terms of the beauty part, is that it was so fresh in my mind when I was at the hospital. Sometimes God tests you to see if you're true feeling. For instance, when I pick up the camera, I'm talking what's in my inner core, how I feel about certain things. That's why I said about the mind, the intro. If you know, this is my perspective, like a different social media perspective. So if you have like mental issues or problems or things like that, you need to seek professional help, because those things that I'm talking about is my inner feeling that I'm sharing with you. So when I was thinking at the hospital, I'm like, was God, whichever the higher being may be, right? I'm Catholic, so I believe in God. So I was like, that video that I put out, was he actually, was he testing me today to give me that gust on my eyebrow to see if I really true care or I don't care that much about beauty. And as I was processing all this stuff about beauty and all this stuff, and I'm thinking, and I said to myself, you know what? You give me that scar right on my forehead, not my forehead, my eyebrow, my hairline will still hide it. So not that I'm gonna go out of my way to hide it, but it's gonna be part of me. It's in my face. I'm not gonna do anything to hide it. It's there. So it's like one of those things when your inner feeling, your inner thoughts, it's coming out, and then you see something else popped up. You try to see, was that a message? Was that some sort of a connection with what you felt, like you truly felt? Was that a connection to see, to test you, to see if what I said in that other video, was that really true? Did I really care, or I don't care that much about beauty, because I prefer health, I prefer walking, I prefer doing activities with my kids. And like for instance, today I took them to the pool. That's where I got that thing from. So I prefer these kind of things, activities, doing things, instead of being in the mirror looking all pretty and stuff like that, and things like that. But I mean, nobody is gonna be happy having a scar on their face. But thinking about it, the way I sort of process it after that thought came in mind was that it's in my eyebrow. It's still hidden. It's not like I'm gonna lose sponsorship, or I'm gonna be, people's gonna look at me, oh my god, this is the scary person, or something like that, whatever the thing may be. But it was something that crossed my mind, and I was like, this kind of thing sometimes, I want to document them. Like my food things, I almost contradict myself. I was thinking lose balance or control, or standing up so quickly I wasn't able to be and whole, and I lost conscious and able to fall and hit my head. Did I eat right? And that little thing popped in my mind while I was at the hospital. Did I eat right this morning for me to have that? But occasionally, I have to say, there are times that happens to me. I'm here in the house, and I was like, I will stand up, and then I will hold on to something, and I'm like, oh geez, I got up too quickly. And my husband knows about that too, when I get up quickly, and sometimes that happens to him and things like that. So just because I hit my head, other people were involved. The lifeguard had to come and get me out of the water and things like that. And I started thinking, contradicting myself. Did I eat right? Did I eat enough for losing, balance and things like that? So, and when I look at my food log, and I have all those YouTube videos that I have out there throughout the summer, that sort of put that kind of thinking at ease. Yes, I do eat. Many times I'm not hungry, I force myself to eat. And this morning, the kind of video that I wanted to do was focus on my son, my oldest, because he was the one who was gonna race, and I push him. I ate almost the same. I don't think I show what I ate, but whatever I gave him, that's what I ate. I gave him 2 slices of whole wheat bread with peanut butter as a form of energy, and I was forcing him to eat. And I said, you need to eat. The last breaking time for you to eat, for that to process, was 8 o'clock, and his race was like around 10 o'clock. So I gave him 2 hours for that food to process. So I was on his case to eat that 2 slices of bread. And after I made his, I ate mine in the kitchen. So yeah, Yeah, it's one of those things sometimes when you do things, you say to yourself, it's like you questioning your thought, you questioning your process, you questioning the things that you do. Did I do it right or did I not do it right? But thank God I have the videos to go back to and said, oh, and my food log, because I don't even show most of you my food log. Maybe yesterday's video because I was doing something and I show you what I ate. I took pictures of the food log, but it is for me. It's not for you guys. It's for me to keep track of my food intake. So like when I was coming back from the hospital, I called my sister to let her know I'm okay because I did not have connection. I was receiving phone calls, texts, and everything, but I couldn't make any phone calls out. So as soon as I got out, I was calling everybody. The first person I called was my sister, and I was telling her, you know, what happened and things like that. And then she asked me, did you eat right? Did you? I was like, yeah, I eat right, and I do this and that, and I, you know. But anyway, the main point, the foundation of this video was I almost if I did not have those old videos of throughout the summer when I'm eating. I mean, for most people it may seem the most ridiculous videos, but I have people at the gym. I have random people asking me how do I stay in shape. It's not like I starve myself to be in shape. I eat. I show you guys what I eat before I go to the gym. If sometimes my nutrition is not that great the day before, I show you what I do when I'm heading to the gym. As a matter of fact, tonight I was supposed to go to the gym, but this with me hitting my head, I don't think I want to do anything at the gym. So yeah, so that was the thing. You know, I think God was testing me to see. Well, I don't know if he was testing me, but that's the thought process that I had when I was at the hospital. He was testing me to see, okay, you said that in that video. You were telling the whole world that you don't really care about beauty and things like that, but you prefer walking. I'm gonna give you this on your face. Let me see how you deal with it. That's how I'm taking that based on that last video that I made. And I think did I make it or I was watching it. It came live or something. I don't remember if I was editing it or it came live and I sort of took a peek and listened to it or something like that. So yeah, that's how I take this right now, and I'm gonna repeat myself, you know, based on that video. What is it? Beauty versus function, your ability to move from point A to point B and things like that. So I thought of, I was like, maybe God was testing me. He wanted to see if what I meant, what I was telling the whole world, did I really feel that way? And he's like, you know what? I'm going to give you that scar on your head, on your forehead. But I'm going to put it somewhat where it could still be hitting. Let me see how you deal with it. Are you still going to show your face on YouTube? Are you still going to hide behind something? And if I'm going to hide behind something to still perceive that persona that I'm claiming that I am, whatever that persona may be, because I'm just showing you guys what I do. So that last video make that click for me to do this video in terms of beauty versus function. And I'm declaring I prefer function instead of beauty. Anyway, let me leave it as that. Let me know what you think. And I decided to do it quickly because my kids, my husband took them to ride their bikes. He had to leave work early because I didn't even want to go to the ER, but everybody was on my case go. And then I thought about that actress, something Richardson, who went skiing and then hit her head. She was fine and everything, and then next thing you know, she died and stuff like that. And I have two young boys. They need my help. They still need little direction here and there. And my husband is working, and I'm the one who straighten them out, fix their little crooked ways. So I need to be there for them. So when I spoke to family members, they're like, girl, you better go to the ER and get that checked in and stuff like that, just to be on the safe side. Because right now, all I'm thinking is financial. Like I said in one of my videos, people will always need money. but I don't make it a habit or a problem for me because only my husband is working. I used to do freelance, but when I spend all night working and people are not paying me, I was like, why am I wasting my sleep time working, and then I'm not gonna get paid, or if I need to get paid I have to call people to court. And I didn't want to make that a habit, calling people to court. It's not fun calling people to court. I mean, I only call one to court, but I was like, that's enough. I don't want to be doing that. Those things stays in your record. It's even though you win a court case, but that doesn't mean you have to make it a habit all the time to keep calling people to court. So more people calling me, so let me get going. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let me know what you think about this video. That's it.